We're making latkes. Okay, so I just put them in the food processor, 3 pounds. 3 pounds for 2 people, seems reasonable. So now I have this bowl. I'm gonna put the colander in the bowl because I want to catch the liquid from the potatoes. God, Sandra, who's eating all these? You have to dump them, put a towel in the colander because then you squeeze all the liquid out. Gotta use your muscles. You see? Oh, Sandra says,
So you're squeezing all the water out, why?
I don't know, that's what I have no idea why I know that. You squeeze it out and it's going in the colander and then it's going in the bowl. And then in the bottom of the bowl there's going to be potato starch and you put some of that in when you're mixing everything together.
So for our gluten-free people, is this gluten-free?
It could easily be gluten-free. I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Oh man. There's a lot of liquid in these things. There's so many potatoes. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. We're going to be frying for a while. Okay, so for 3 pounds of potatoes, you use a ½ cup of flour, but you can easily make it gluten-free and just use this, and you can barely, I don't even know if you can tell the difference. It's
What is it called?
1-to-1 baking flour.
Made by
Bob's Red Mill. I don't know who else makes it, but it is interesting that it's very similar. Alright, flour. Wait, I don't add it all in because it seems to clump sometimes. I don't remember the measurements. Baking powder. What else? What else? 2 tablespoons of parsley. Did I say, Sandra? ½ teaspoon of the pepper. And it's supposed to be 2 teaspoons of salt, but that makes me nervous because I don't like things too salty. So it's 1.5-ish. And I grated some onion. It was one small onion, but I don't even usually use all of it. I just kind of, I don't know, put whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. Then I mix it. Mix it real good. I should use a bigger bowl, Sandra. Obviously, I'm not used to. Oh my God, the pan. Are you coming back? Because I need you to get this pan off the heat right now. I don't know why the camera person leaves. Okay, are you coming? Come on. The pan is burning. I don't want it burned.
Oh, I'm coming. I just have to do this.
Pull it off the heat. Pull it off the heat.
Pull what off the heat?
The pan. I'm saying get your whole pan off.
How am I supposed to know what you're talking
Listen,
about?
you know what? When you edit this, you're going to hear me say the pan more than once.
Well, okay. Well, in the bathroom. Doing business.
I usually do it like in 1.5 pound batches, because this is like kind of a pain in the neck to mix it like this.
Sam's like, what's under your feet? I can help.
Whew.
Hey, Simon. Somebody said they wanted to see dog and said video. Oh,
Okay, well,
our
Simon.
dogs instead of hitting it.
Yeah, see, it clumps up when I put it. See, I should listen to myself. What do you think? Is it hot enough? You see? Oh, it's smoking again. Okay. La da da. Here we go. Here comes the good stuff. Smush them down a little bit, little bit. That looks really big. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. I measure because that's me. There's no other reason. That might be a little too hot. Guys! Bam! Look at that. Look at that. The dogs are down below just getting every little morsel that hits the ground. Looking good. Sandra, you see that sizzle?
Mm-hmm.
Don't make your oil too hot. Because they'll cook with the quickness.
So, tell
Yep.
us, how did you learn to make latkes? Tell us the first time you made latkes, or potato pancakes for Rabbi Sandra, for me.
For Rabbi Sandra. I made what I know is potato pancakes, and I thought Sandra would be all excited about these potato pancakes. So imagine, spent all this time hand grating, really fine. Then I made these things, and she said they weren't latkes. Well, so my grandmother.
They were good, but they weren't latkes.
Were they good?
Yeah. Well, that's stupid.
Grandmother, whatever, was Lithuanian, so I guess, I don't know, that doesn't really explain it. But it wasn't made like this. It was kind of a pain in the butt. These you can just put right in the food processor and go, and you're done. The way grandmother made them was like grating them. You get the bloody knuckles.
Ugh.
They were made like when I went to...
Bloody knuckles in cooking.
What? It's alright, it burned off.
Yeah, gross.
No, it's fine. Like when I would go to the Polish restaurant in Port Richmond, in Philadelphia. They're good. They made them like grandmother made them. And then the pandemic came and then they closed.
For good?
I don't know.
No.
I think they are closed for good.
Okay, so then when did you learn these?
When did I learn? I don't know. When? How? Where did I find this? You sent me the recipe. I have an email.
Well, so tell us that and why you started making them. What's the sad story behind it?
Because you can't get vegan ones.
Right.
And I don't know why. I'm sure people who want eggs in there, they're going to have an answer. But why do you need an egg? Again, let me tell you something. But just like when I made the challah and people put the egg in there and they messed it up in my opinion, which I know lots of people will disagree. But you don't need an egg. Make this recipe. I'm telling you, you don't need the egg. They're delicious. Look how that holds together. There's no egg in there. It's fine. It doesn't fall apart. You just put it in the skillet. Look. Bam. And I tap it down a little in the middle so it's not fatter there. It's fine. No troubles. What is the point? I really don't know. What is the point of the egg? Does it hold it together? Can somebody tell me this?
My guess, yeah, it's a binding. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta get cooking. It was taking too long. I forgot to put the potato starch in.
Do it again now, you're not so close to the screen.
I forgot to put the potato starch in. It's not the end of the world. Supposedly, so it's like this, like, when you pour everything into the colander and it goes into the bowl, when you feel in the bottom of the bowl, it's like this, like, thick, gunky kind of stuff. That's a potato starch. Just that, not the liquid. And you just take some of that or all of it and you mix it in when you're mixing all the other ingredients. And allegedly, It makes them a little crispier.
Didn't you forget that last year too?
No, last year I forgot the onion. It's
Oh,
always
okay.
something.
Well, homemade.
Woo! Is it on? Fonzie and RBG would like to wish everyone a happy Hanukkah. Ruth even came back from the grave for this. She's really super excited. Hey, happy Hanukkah! What does RBG sound like? Happy Hanukkah! I don't know her voice. Happy Hanukkah! Happy! Okay. Bye.
Bye.